In a major move, just days before a big trade deadline, Donald Trump has signed a fresh executive order imposing new and higher tariffs on dozens of countries. And yes, India is once again in the spotlight. The new order raises import duties on goods from 69 countries, with rates as high as 50% for some. And guess what? India's tariff has been kept steady at a stiff 25%, while Pakistan's tariff were reduced from 29% to 19%, a move that has caught many by surprise. So, what does this all mean? Let's decode. Trump says that he is doing this to protect American businesses and create fair deal. He believes many countries, including allies, take advantage of the US by selling their goods without giving American products enough access in return. Now, this new order clearly spells that out. If countries don't play by Washington's rule on trade and national security, they'll face higher taxes while sending goods to the US. And that's exactly what India is dealing with right now. Despite months of negotiations, India and the US haven't been able to finalize a trade deal, specifically over agriculture sector. Trump wants India to open up its farming market to American products. But New Delhi is standing firm, saying that it has to protect millions of small farmers, otherwise they'll die of hunger. That has clearly annoyed Trump, who even hinted at additional penalties because of India's continued purchase of Russian oil. In the meantime, countries like Canada and Brazil are being punished too, with Canada facing 35% tariff on certain products because of what Trump calls failure of controlled fentanyl supply in the US. In the meantime, Brazil got hit with a massive 50% tariff. Can you imagine that? Apparently, over its handling of former president, legal issues we are talking about, who happens to be a close Trump ally. But it's Pakistan that is stealing the headlines. While India's rate hold at 25%, Pakistan's tariff have been cut down to 19%, and that too despite the earlier tensions. It is still unclear why exactly this happened. Maybe it happened because Pakistan showed them the fake oil report, but the move could be aimed at rewarding Pakistan for recent cooperation or just putting a lot of pressure on India. On the other hand, South Korea struck a deal with Trump, agreeing to accept a 15% tariff. By the way, that's down from 25%, and it came with a price, promising a massive $350 billion investment into the US projects. Clearly a win for Trump's America First agenda. But yes, let's not forget China here. The world's two biggest economies, the US and China, are still locked in a trade war. Trump has given Beijing until August 12 to finalize a long-term tariff deal. Until then, the future of rare earth minerals and global supply chains hangs in the balance. Now back home, India is feeling the pressure. The rupee dropped, stocks dipped, and opposition parties are slamming the Modi government for failing to protect country's trade interests. In the meantime, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal has promised that the situation is being monitored closely and all the efforts are being made to protect Indian exporters and small businesses. But the big question now is, can India withstand Trump's tariff pressure without giving in to the United States' demands? Or will New Delhi have to compromise on issues like Russian oil and farm protection to ease the tension? Well, this isn't just a trade fight anymore. It is a test of diplomacy, strategy, and economic strength. And the stakes, well, they are global.